Dropshippers are getting sick of AliExpress, and I don't blame them. But today, I'm going to show you the #1 alternative to AliExpress with lightning fast shipping and US vendors. Let's go.
Level up our lifestyle if we love the game.
What's up, everyone? Adrian Morrison here, and welcome to this week's training. I'm stoked about today's video because for years I have been using AliExpress as my favorite source for dropshipping products, but I may have finally just made the switch to something that could potentially take over as the #1 source for dropshipping products in the US and beyond. Now, before I share with you what that is, you have to remember something. The best dropshippers in the world are always trying to find the best deals and the right vendors for their products. So just because I'm potentially giving the crown to another source today doesn't mean that I'm going to be ditching everything else I've done for the last decade. There are still products I can only get through AliExpress, and I still do most of my research through AliExpress as well. But if you're just getting started, if you're a complete beginner, I highly recommend checking out today's video for what may be the fastest solution to launching a profitable e-commerce store in 2021. But before we get into all of that, again, my name is Adrian Morrison. I am a 10-year e-commerce entrepreneur veteran, and I'm one of the only officially endorsed Shopify trainers on the planet. There are some others that are great as well, but there's a small group of us. And I've had the privilege of mentoring thousands of students to launch their very first Shopify store. And recently I decided to start this YouTube channel so I can give away my best content completely free. So make sure that you smash that like button and that subscribe button if this is the kind of content that you're into, because every week I'm releasing new short training videos, and they're going to help you get started and bypass a ton of obstacles all right here on the YouTube channel. All right, so let's get into my new favorite vendor that could potentially dethrone AliExpress. And yes, that includes using exclusively US vendors on AliExpress so we get faster shipping times. The site I'm going to talk to you today about is called Zendrop. But before we get into the specifics, let me share with you some of the potential problems with AliExpress. So the #1 problem with AliExpress is oftentimes you're going to have these long shipping times for both you and your customers. And going into 2021, we really want our shipping times to be faster. The faster a customer gets their product, the happier they're going to be, and the more likely they are to come back to your store and make a purchase. Now, that doesn't mean that people won't wait 2 to 4 weeks to receive their product if you're giving them a stellar deal like a free plus shipping offer or a $5 flash sale. But if you can get the shipping times to be faster, that's just going to help your business and it's going to serve the customers better. So I'm not saying that you can't use the long shipping times. It's just always best to ship as fast as you possibly can. So that's one of the potential problems with a lot of vendors on AliExpress. The other thing is confusing website and layout. So how do you know who to trust? So if we go into my computer screen real quick, I just want to show you AliExpress real fast. How do you know who to trust? Let's just say that I want to sell a fashion, or you know what? Let's just say that I want to sell a green watch. All right, so let's type in green watch. And there are 5,147 results. And you're going to find that a lot of these people are selling the same product. So you got this vendor here, you got this guy down here. And so what a lot of times when you come in here, you see a popular product is actually being sourced through multiple vendors on AliExpress. So oftentimes people say, "Ooh, this person right here has the cheapest deal, so I'm going to sell through them." But you have to really start doing your research and due diligence. You have to look at what is their feedback, how many items have they sold in the last 30 days, right? There's a lot of additional legwork that you have to do with AliExpress to find a good vendor that you can actually trust. So that being said, a lot of people come in here and they'll choose a bad vendor by mistake that maybe says that they can ship stuff really fast, but they can't. Or they'll see vendors here with great deals, but the shipping times are up to 50 days. So you have to really dive deep on AliExpress to find the best vendors. Then you have decision fatigue. There are so many products on the site. So if I come back over here and I type in green watch, you're going to see there's so many different green watches that you can get decision paralysis on which green watch is going to sell the best. So when you have a platform that gives you too many options, it can actually hurt you. Whereas if you had a limited amount of really high converting, like battle tested, like surefire winners, you probably have a higher probability of success, right? Now, part number 2 of this video, as I come back up full screen here, part number 2 is AliExpress compared to this Zendrop platform. Some of the things that I want you to know about this new Zendrop platform that we've been using is that the shipping times are very clearly specified, which we'll show you shortly. When you click on a product through this new vendor, when they say that something's going to arrive in 14 days or 20 days or 4 days or 6 days, you can bet that's when it's going to arrive. So when you're looking at the logistics side of a drop shipping business, you want to know that when you tell a customer shipping times are going to be 5 to 7 days, that shipping times are actually 5 to 7 days. You don't want to lose someone's trust. And the other great piece of this is they have a very simple design. It's so much simpler to use than AliExpress. You know exactly what you're doing, how to search for products, how to get the products that are immediately automatically published to your Shopify store. It's connected even if you're a complete beginner. And another thing I love about Zendrop is they only pick the very best products. All right, and part 3 are these additional features that I absolutely love about Zendrop. So let's dive in my computer right now and I'm going to show you around and talk about some of these features. So that being said, this is the homepage of Zendrop right here. They have expedited shipping, automated fulfillment, private labeling, US fulfillment, no minimum orders, so you don't have to worry about bulk drop shipping or anything. It works just like AliExpress, and they have world-class support. So these are some of the things that you'll be able to do. Custom packaging, you'll be able to get real chat, like live support from people in the US that handle everything for you. Automated fulfillment. You have US and US vendors. You actually have real-time analytics, and it connects directly in your Shopify store. So when we go into Shopify here, we can just click on apps, and you'll see down here at the bottom, we can always open up Zendrop, and it works just like Oberlo. The difference is that the customer service here is US based. Now, if I log into Zendrop real quick, this is what the inside of Zendrop looks like. And on the dashboard here, we have analytics. So again, this connects directly to your Shopify store, and it will track all of your orders, what's fulfilled. It tracks your profit margins. There's no minimum order amount, so you can sell one-offs just like you could with Oberlo or AliExpress. Over here, it has like a queue of orders that are being fulfilled. And again, you do nothing. Literally, you list the product on your Shopify store with a couple of clicks, boom, it's all automated. That's what is so neat about this. And then over here, you can click on Find Products. And when I say that they make finding products really simple, I mean they make finding products really simple. You want US-based products, you click on Ship from USA. If you're looking for the top trends right now for like apparel, you click right here. You want to look at tech stuff, then you click on Shop the Top Tech Stuff. And the cool thing about Zendrop is they're not going to give you a zillion options of the exact same product. They literally go out there, they find the best vendors, they have boots on the ground, the best deals, fast shipping prices, and you know that these products are actually products that have a high potential of being a home run. They're not just throwing random stuff in here because they don't want you to have decision paralysis. And you'll notice here it says Zendrop fulfillment. So you don't have to work with AliExpress. You're not talking with any vendors in China. You do nothing, right? They do everything. They assume all of the risk for you on the fulfillment side. They will do custom labeling for you. And it really does elevate your brand from the generic dropshipping store to a real brandable Shopify store. You can also come in here and organize it by ships from China versus US. Now, why would you want to ship anything from China if you have US vendor options? Well, you might want to ship from China because China is always going to have better profit margins. And again, Zendrop has boots on the ground there, so they will be able to quote for you exactly how long it takes to ship a product. So when they say that this is going to take 10 to 20 days opposed to 30 to 50 days, you can count on that, right? And of course, you have all of the information that you need for international shipping versus USA shipping. You can get express shipping. Look at this. So you can literally get 7 to 12 day shipping rates on this product. But again, if you want higher profit margins, you can use the economy shipping rates or the regular shipping rates. AliExpress doesn't do this for you. You don't click on a product and they don't give you all of these types of shipping options for express delivery at these cheap prices. So again, if you want to get better profit margins, then you'll use the slower shipping times, which is important. Also, you can organize by suppliers. So they have specific suppliers. They've got ZenVision, US Direct. They don't have them in there yet, but I hear that they're potentially going to be working with some big brands in the US like Pier 1 and Radio Shack and stuff like that. Another reason to kind of use Zendrop. And let's just say that you aren't looking for a specific, a specific category, right? You're not going to go through and look for specific categories, but rather you'd like to search for a specific type of product. So let's type in green watch here again. And it's going to pull up any watches that they have that might come up under that category. Now, maybe they don't have a green watch specifically on here, right? So this would, like I said earlier in the video, if I want to sell a green watch, I might have to go to AliExpress, right? But what I want to do is I want to try to find whatever products I can in here first before I have to go to AliExpress and get those slower shipping times. And on top of that, I know that if it's in Zendrop, then it's a product that probably is going to work really well, sell really well. They're not putting stuff in here that does not sell, right? So if I come back out here to all categories and type in watch, I had it on electronics, you'll notice here that a lot more watches come up. That was just a little user error on my side. So let's go back and let's type in green watch, okay? And you'll notice that the American flag comes over US vendors, and we can scroll through and we can find some watches that have green elements in them, right? Let's just say that we want to sell a dog collar, because I'm very big in the dog niche. Then all of these different dog collars will be here. Now, let's just say that I want to get this listed on my Shopify store and I'm ready to sell it. Well, all I would have to do is come over here and say, okay, I want to sell these genuine leather dog collars right here. I can click on them. Zendrop gives me any and all information that I need, sizes, description. It's going to give me the price points, my shipping times that are available, any variant options that are available in here, everything that I need. Now, I want to list this on my store, and I want to start drop shipping these leather dog collars. It's very simple at this point. Once you have Zendrop connected to your store through their Shopify app, you literally just hit add to import list, or you can order a sample. Now it's on my import list. I can come up here to import list, and I'm going to see here is the product that's ready to go. They're automatically going to apply some tags to it for organizational purposes. I can add this to a collection that's already on my Shopify store. I can change the product name, right? So we could say genuine dog collar. And the description's already going to be in here for me. We can modify this should we desire to do so. All of the variants are already ready to go. And what I love about Zendrop is they'll go ahead and they will suggest for us a retail price and tell us what our profit margin is. So while we're getting this for $3.50 and we're paying $2 for shipping and handling, it's telling us to sell it at $35 for a $22.01 profit margin. You have control over this, so you can come over here and you can say, hey, I want my profit margin on these products to be 200%. And it will change the price on everything for you to ensure that each product sold has a 200% profit margin or a 3x markup. So you have complete and total control over everything. And once that's done, it'll show you what images are available for it to import. So if there's one image or multiple images, and then you just simply hit import to store. Now this product is imported to my store, and when I go under my products here, we'll see that it is on our Shopify store. I can click on view on Shopify. It's going to pull up my Shopify store, and it is ready to sell. Like, legitimately, people can come to my shop now and they can buy this product. I don't have to see it. I don't have to touch it. I don't have to fulfill it. And if anything happens, Zendrop is going to handle any and all issues. Zendrop is going to take responsibility for all logistics on the back end of this product here. It's taken it a second to load here on Shopify, just internet speeds. And I will always be able to go in here to my dashboard and track if this product is selling, what my profit margins are, all that good stuff. So here it is. It's listed. It's ready to sell. It's got all of the variants in here. It's got all of the sizes in here that are available and the price point ready to go. Now, let's just say that you can't find something on Zendrop that you do want to sell. Okay, so let's just say that you come in here and you search for that green watch and you can't find that green watch. Or let's just say that you're selling home gym equipment and you want to find a specific bundle of home gym equipment to sell, but Zendrop doesn't currently have it. Another great key feature about Zendrop is that they will actually go to AliExpress and they will get products for you automatically if you have their pro plan. So that would be an upgrade from the free plan. And how that works is, let's just say that we want to sell this home gym bundle here, which home gym stuff is hot right now. And we want to get this, and we want Zendrop to do all the work. We want them to fulfill it. We want to custom label it. We want faster shipping times. We want to take all the risk out of dealing with AliExpress away. All you have to do is copy the URL at the top of AliExpress. So let's copy that URL string. We're going to jump back over here. And as I scroll down to the bottom of Zendrop, you'll notice that because I have the Pro plan, which we'll go over that stuff in a minute, I can hit import from AliExpress. When I click import from AliExpress, I can copy this link right here. So what they're going to do is when I hit confirm, is they're going to go to AliExpress and they're actually going to handle everything for me. I don't have to do anything at AliExpress anymore. Look, they've imported the product from AliExpress, the description, everything will be imported over. So you'll see over here at the top right, it says importing. It's pulling in any and all information. Why is this such a big deal? It's a big deal because now I don't have to worry about, is this vendor legit? I don't have to worry about negotiating with this vendor. I don't have to worry about dealing with loading products manually from this vendor on my store. Zendrop will take over and they will handle everything. They'll even start looking for the same product at a better price point from other vendors for us if we start selling it. And then we can simply, in a couple of minutes, have it published to our store. Now, the difference between some of the plans here is the starter plan is free. It allows you to process 50 orders per month for unlimited products, access to US suppliers, all that good stuff. If you are on the Pro plan, which is $49, they're going to give you 24/7 express support, live chat, automated fulfillment, dispute management. So they'll manage any chargebacks and disputes for you. Express shipping. They have 250,000 plus US products that you can start selling. And they're even going to start doing subscription boxes. And you can also do things like white labeling and private labeling and having discounts within the packages. So when the customer receives them, you'll be able to upsell them when they open up their product. So they're an amazing platform. They have a great FAQ that you can go through on their website. So this will show you how eventually you can start using Zendrop for everything opposed to AliExpress. So as we come back full screen here, I love that they manage all of the logistics, right? I love that the customer service is US based because sometimes there's language barriers when trying to deal with AliExpress. And that brings us to part 4 of this video. What is it that I still like about AliExpress, even though Zendrop, I think, has stolen the crown? And it's that AliExpress oftentimes will give you better profit margins because you're going direct through AliExpress. So you might be able to save $1, 50 cents, or whatever, but you're assuming a lot more risk. And then product research on AliExpress is still going to be really nice because, well, I mean, they have the Dropship Center. So I'm still going to go to AliExpress. I'm going to do my due diligence and research using AliExpress's dropshipper tools, which we did a video on, I believe it was a week or two ago. And you can go back on my channel and you can watch that video, and you definitely should if you have not. And so these are going to work together. But I'm always striving to find the best shipping times, the best products, and automate and delegate. You can't really build a mega successful business if you're always doing all the work. So if I can get Zendrop to do all the tedious stuff for me, automate fulfillment, plug into my Shopify store, one-click list products on my Shopify store for me, white label for me, handle all of the risk management and the logistics for me, I literally can just be a random person in my basement or bedroom or wherever here in my studio selling e-commerce products with very limited risk other than what I spend on ads to generate customers. And when you eliminate all of that tedious work, then you're able to think big and you're able to grow a real business and grow a real brand on the back of Zendrop, while they make sure everything runs smoothly for you, products are shipped quickly, customers are happy, and I'm able to actually be unique and do some white labeling as well. So there's a lot of benefits to this. Again, if you want to join Zendrop's free plan, then the link is in the description below. If you want to upgrade to their pro plan, it's very cheap. It's $49 a month, and you're going to get all of these additional benefits. The link is below this video if you would like to just go ahead and get a free account in Zendrop, start using them right here, right now, today. You can see for yourself just how amazing this platform is. And if you're brand new to drop shipping and you've never even sold a product before and you want a real step-by-step training, you want to see a real funnel, a real Shopify store template, a real product that's actually selling, in the description below, you'll see a link to my Ecom Quick Start training. You can watch a 12-minute video there where I show you a funnel and you can get in that program. And it's been amazing watching all of my viewers here on YouTube get into that and send me feedback on it. It really will give you a step-by-step guide on starting a store, building, literally, for the lack of a better term, copying and pasting a winning template and a winning funnel. And then each little step of the way for email marketing and building Facebook ads and finding your target audience. So if you want one of the best trainings on the planet to get started with an e-commerce store, that description is below the description as well. It's called the Ecom Quick Start. So Zendrop, Ecom Quick Start, lots of other resources below. This is Adrian Morrison. Once again, I hope that you enjoyed this training. Subscribe if you enjoyed it. Turn on the bell, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on these trainings in the future. Leave a comment below as well. I love it when you guys comment and tell me what you liked, what you didn't like, if you have any questions, what you would like to learn in the future. So engage with my channel, and the more you engage with my channel, the more I'm going to want to film these videos, these free trainings, and engage with you as well. So hope you have a ton of success. I will be back next week with another video. So remember, subscribe and turn on notifications. And go get Zendrop, because I know this could be a game changer for your drop shipping business. All right, I'll see you next week.